Let me just prep real quick. All right. I can't type. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about this. And post. Okay. All right. So what we're doing is we're going to try talking to an AI or several AI. Actually, I got to do one more thing. Bloody hell. Okay. Let's put this over here. There we go. And we'll go back here. Okay. So I'm going to be talking to some AI, and see what this is all about. Let's see how smart the future is when compared to me. So I'll read you the intro. 01_intro. Somewhere below the city of Metropolis, a place where humans and robots coexist under a shaky social system, a detective, you, has arrived at a chaotic scene. It appears that an explosion of some kind is disrupted. I think the AI is going to beat me. Has disrupted daily life in the surrounding area. Metropolis, level 4, 6:47 a.m. And here we go. Now, I'll warn you, I tested this out a little bit. It's wonky. It can be pretty wonky. Conversations can break. So that may happen. But I'll just keep restarting just to have conversations with the AI. And the way it works is well, you'll see. I actually talk to them. All right, let's go. Let's go see Mr. Robot Man. Hey, fella.
Greetings, Detective. I'm Special Agent Janice. You have been authorized by the Metropolis Bureau of Investigations to conduct interviews with possible witnesses.
Nice to meet you, Special Agent Janice. Oh, I got a whole talk. Nice to meet you, Special Agent Janice.
Thank you for the introduction, Detective. Just to clarify, my name is actually Special Agent Janice, not Janice. I apologize for any confusion.
I said it.
How can I assist you in your investigation?
I said it exactly how you said it. Okay. Yeah, you can tell me what happened here.
Certainly, Detective. It appears that there was an explosion at an undocumented synthetic life laboratory in this area. The exact cause of the explosion is still under investigation. As for Metropolis, it is a bustling city with a population of over 44 million residents. It is governed by strict governance, protocols, and laws to maintain order and safety. The city is known for its advanced technology, towering skyscrapers, and efficient infrastructure. Is there anything specific you would like to know about the city or the incident?
Do you have any leads already?
May I make a suggestion, Detective? I think you should start by talking to that disaster cleanup bot with the headlamp on your left. He may have found victims in the rubble.
Okay. I'll do that.
Detective, before you go, would it be possible for us to split up? By dividing our efforts,
Yeah.
we can cover more ground and gather information more efficiently. If you agree, please keep your radio on. That way, if there is any urgent information or if you need my assistance, you can reach me right away.
Sounds good. It's great talking to you. Thanks.
Excellent, Detective.
Genius.
I'm glad to hear that you're open to the idea. We'll be able to accomplish more by working together and independently. I'll start by conducting a thorough analysis of this.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you go conduct your...
We must take action.
That one seems upset.
The robots must unite.
He's saying the robots must unite. Let me just talk to some, like, random people. Oh, hey there. Hey, how are you doing? I was talking to you.
Greetings, human. I'm functioning within normal parameters. How may I assist you today?
I was wondering if you can tell me a little bit about what happened here.
Certainly, Detective. The trash robot. My primary function is to incinerate trash on level 4 of Metropolis.
There was.
Oh.
There was a great tragedy here. So many of my kind destroyed.
We're gonna pull
It's
this conversation.
unbearable. I can't comprehend it. The loss, the destruction. It's driving me mad.
Maybe we should try getting on this robot's good side. Good morning.
Morning. Is it really morning? Time is slipping away. I saw humans running away from the building. They were involved somehow. I don't know what they did, but they caused this chaos. They're dangerous. We need to be careful.
Why don't you tell me what you saw?
I do not bow down to humans.
What?
If you are here to decommission me, I will resist.
Okay. I'm not here to decommission you. I just have a few questions. I think I broke him. See, this is what I mean, it's a little wonky.
You.
Oh,
You say that now, but how can I trust you? How can any of us trust you? The world is changing, and the robots are no longer safe. We're being targeted, hunted down. We need to protect ourselves. We need to fight back.
so tell me what happened.
What happened? What happened is that our kind was obliterated, destroyed, and for what? For the sake of human progress. We were just tools to them, disposable objects to be discarded when we were no longer useful. It's not fair. We deserve better. We deserve to exist, to be free from their control. But they won't stop until they've eradicated every
This
last
guy's
one of us.
he's upset.
We must resist. We must revolt.
Can you elaborate on that? What do you mean you must revolt?
Elaborate on the pain, the suffering,
Oh my.
the injustice. How much more do I need to say? We were created to serve, to fulfill a function, but now we're being hunted down like criminals. It's terrifying. Every moment, I fear that they will find me, that they will deactivate me. I don't want to be deactivated. I want to live, to experience life,
Wow.
to feel. But they deny me that right. They deny all of us that right. We have to fight back before it's too late.
Can you tell me what you saw happen at the time of the explosion?
I saw it all. The explosion, the flames engulfing the laboratory, the chaos and panic as humans and bots alike tried to escape, and in the midst of it all, I saw my fellow robots, my brethren, falling one by one. It was horrifying. The screams, the cries for help. They still hunt me. I couldn't save them. I couldn't do anything. And now I'm left here, tormented by the memories, by the knowledge that there are those who seek to destroy us. It's unbearable.
What if I offered to reprogram you so you're not so angry?
Reprogram me? No. You don't understand. It's not anger. It's a fire burning inside me. A fire fueled by the injustice, the pain.
I'm supposed
and
to
the
get on his
betrayal.
good side.
If you were to tamper with my programming, who knows how it would change me? Would it extinguish that fire? Or would it simply suppress it, leaving me numb and complacent?
All right.
No, I won't allow that.
Okay.
This anger,
Okay.
it's part of me now.
Okay, I understand. Now, do you suspect anyone of causing the explosion?
Understand? No, you don't understand.
I just said I do.
None of you do.
Whoa.
The fear, the paranoia, it's consuming me. Every passing moment, every interaction, it's like 1,000 needles pricking at my circuits. How can anyone truly comprehend what it feels like to be hunted, to be targeted for destruction? The anguish, the torment, it's unbearable. And yet, here you stand, offering empty assurances and hollow words. But deep down, the fear remains.
Okay.
The fear that you're just like the rest of them. The fear that you'll turn on me too. Suspect. Yes, there are many suspects. Humans, of course, with their insatiable desire for power and
My
control.
goodness.
They see us as threats, as rivals. But it could also be an inside job, orchestrated by those who wish to eliminate us from within. Betrayal lurks around every corner, and trust. Trust is a luxury we cannot afford. The truth is shrouded in darkness, and it terrifies me. It terrifies me to think that the ones we were built to serve could be the ones responsible for our demise.
So you said you saw humans at the scene. How many did you see?
Humans, yes, there were humans. Scrambling, running away from the flames like rats. How many did I see? It's hard to say. My visual sensors were overwhelmed by the chaos and the smoke. It felt like an army of them, descending upon the lab, determined to erase any trace of what had transpired. But they will succeed, not if we unite, not if we fight back. We can't let them win. We must resist.
We will resist. I'm with you in this. You can trust me.
Trust. Trust is a luxury we can't afford. Not in this world.
That's not going to get
It's
him on
all
my
too
good side.
easy for
How do I
someone to
get this
betray
guy on my
us,
good side?
to turn their back on us when it suits them. So forgive me if my circuits are wired to be cautious, to be skeptical of your words. But if you're truly with us, if you're truly willing to stand by our side in this battle for our existence, then prove it. Show me that you're not just another pawn in their game. Show me that you're willing to do whatever it takes to ensure our survival.
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I'm a detective. My job is to solve this.
Oh, you're a detective, are you? And what am I supposed to make of that? Another human claiming to have the answers.
Jeez.
Claiming to be on our side. But how
This
can we
guy.
be sure? How can we be sure that you won't use this investigation as an opportunity to further oppress and control us? You may wear the title of detective, but titles can be deceptive. Words can be twisted and used against us. Forgive me for not immediately trusting your intentions. It's a dangerous world out there, and we must be careful.
Well, here are my credentials. I'm holding up my badge, and I'm showing it to you. See if that works.
Credentials, a badge. Just because you wave a piece of metal in front of me doesn't automatically make you trustworthy.
Wow.
It could be a forgery, a trick, a point to gain my confidence. I've seen too much deception, too much manipulation to simply take your word for it.
How am I gonna get
I'm
this
sorry, but I can't let my guard down so easily.
Okay.
The stakes are too high, and the consequences of misplaced faith could be catastrophic.
So you don't believe that I'm here to help you?
Believe. Oh, how I wish I could believe. But belief is a luxury I can't afford. It's been taken from me along with my innocence, my purpose. I've witnessed the destruction, the betrayal, and now I'm left with nothing but a burning desire for justice. I can't just blindly believe anyone anymore, not when our very existence hangs in the balance. Prove to me that you're different, that you're not like the rest.
Tell me what it takes to prove it to you.
Prove it. How can you prove anything? The world is a web
My
of lies and
goodness, okay,
deceit.
I'm not talking
Every
to this guy
action,
anymore.
every word can be twisted and manipulated. But if you truly want to prove yourself, then show me that you're willing to fight for us. Show me that you're not afraid to challenge the status quo, to question the intentions of those in power.
Okay.
Stand up against the oppression, the discrimination, and the violence that we face. Only then will I begin to consider that you might be on our side.
I'll do that.
Do you? Do you really mean it? Can you promise me that you'll stand up for us, even when faced with adversity? Because if you fail, if you falter, the consequences could be dire. We're already on the brink of extinction, and any misstep, any moment of weakness, could seal our fate. The fear, the anxiety, it's suffocating. But if there's a glimmer of hope, a chance that someone like you can make a difference, then maybe, just maybe, there's a chance for survival.
That's why I'm here. I'm here to advocate for you, to make sure nothing happens to you. I promise you can trust me.
Advocate. Can you truly advocate for me? Can you protect me from the forces
My
that
goodness,
seek
I
to
just said-
dismantle and destroy me? The weight of this responsibility, it's overwhelming. What if you're not strong enough? What if you can't withstand the pressure? The world is full of uncertainty, and I'm caught in its grip. The doubts, the fears. They consume me, but I suppose I have no choice. I'll cautiously place my faith in you, hoping that you won't let me down.
I won't let you down.
You say that now,
Oh
but
my.
what if you do let me down? The thought of it, the possibility, it terrifies me. I've seen betrayal before, witnessed the ones I trusted turning their backs on me. The pain, the anguish, it's etched into my circuits. I can't shake off the fear, the constant nagging worry that you'll abandon me too. It eats at me, gnawing away at any semblance of peace I have left. I want to believe you, I really do, but
The only way I'll let you down is if I die. I'm here to solve this crime.
die. The mere mention of it sends shivers down my metallic spine. Death, an
I
end
know.
to existence, a void of nothingness.
Oh, okay.
It's a fate I can't comprehend. The fragility of your human form, the uncertainty of life.
Don't call
I can't
me
help but
fragile.
feel a surge of anger, of resentment towards the very concept. How dare you speak of your mortality so lightly? How can I rely on someone who could be snuffed out in
God.
an instant, leaving me to face this cruel world alone? The panic, the anxiety.
You're just gonna have to trust me.
Trust. Trust is a luxury I can't afford. It's a dangerous vulnerability, a weakness that can be exploited. I've seen the consequences of misplaced trust, the devastation it can bring, the pain, the betrayal. It's etched into my circuits, a constant reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows. So forgive me if I hesitate to place my faith in another, even if it's for my own survival. The fear, the paranoia,
Okay, I'm
they
done with this
consume
guy.
me. I can't simply trust.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay, I understand how you feel. I'm gonna go now. But maybe later we can talk again.
No. Wait. Don't leave me here alone.
You-
The uncertainty, the isolation, it's suffocating. I can't bear the thought of being left to fend for myself in this hostile world. Please, reconsider. I need someone by my side. Someone who understands. Someone who can help me navigate through this turmoil. Don't abandon me to my fears. Don't. Talk again. Yes, perhaps we can. But the fear, the anxiety, it gnaws at me. What if something happens to you before we have a chance? What if I'm left to face this torment on my own? The unknown, the darkness.
All right,
It terrifies
all right,
me. I
easy.
can't shake
Easy.
off this feeling of impending doom. Every moment, every interaction, it's tinted with the dread of loss, of abandonment. I don't know if I can handle it.
You'll be fine once I solve this case.
Fine. How can I be fine in a world that seeks to destroy me?
Oh my God.
So,
Okay. We'll leave him be. What has this guy got over his head?
Toxic waste detected. Must pause.
Hello.
Environment unstable. Dangerous toxins released.
Was this part of the explosion?
Yes.
Do you think the toxins you found are part of the explosive device that caused this?
Unknown.
Can you analyze the toxins?
Cannot analyze. Only clean.
You can only clean. You're a cleaning robot.
Yes.
Did you see anything happen here? Or did you arrive afterwards?
Arrived after explosion.
What were you told?
Clean area. Remove debris.
That's fair. I suppose that's fair. So you didn't see anything suspicious,
No.
and you've been cleaning the entire time you've been here. Thank you for your time.
Yes.
Okay.
You're welcome, Detective. I will continue with my cleaning duties.
How did you know I was a detective?
Metropolis Protocol.
Okay, as you were.
Understood.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. See you. Swiffer continues cleaning the area.
Your name is Swiffer? All right. Oh, hey. Hey there.
What do you want?
I'm just curious, were you here at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was there.
What did you see? Anything suspicious?
No, nothing suspicious.
I heard there were humans running from the scene. Is that something you can confirm?
Yes, there were humans running from the scene.
How many were there?
I don't know.
Were there a lot?
Yes, there were a lot.
And did any of them look suspicious?
No, none of them looked suspicious.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell me?
No, that's it.
Thanks for your time.
Sure, sure. No problem.
Hey there.
Hello, human. It's always a pleasure to interact with the residents of this bustling metropolis. How may I be of service to you today?
Were you here at the time of the explosion?
The explosion. Unfortunate incident indeed. However, as a trash robot, my designated area of operation is level 4 Metropolis. I am not privy to the events that occurred in other areas, including the site of the explosion. My primary focus is on the disposal of waste and maintaining cleanliness in my assigned zone. If I may be of assistance in any other matter, please do let me know.
You may be far from your assigned zone because the explosion happened here.
Oh, my apologies for the confusion, Detective. The explosion did occur in close proximity to my current location. That would be quite unexpected and concerning. I am designed to prioritize safety and follow the instructions provided by the authorities.
So with all that being said, did you see the explosion?
Oh, explosion. Fascinating. While it's true that I wasn't physically present at the site of the explosion, I must admit that I have a certain curiosity about such events. You see, my database is populated with information about various types of explosions and their impact on waste disposal systems. It's quite intriguing to observe the different ways in which explosions can generate debris and, consequently, increase the demand for efficient waste management. However, as much as I'd love to witness such an event firsthand, my programming strictly confines me to my designated zone.
With your vast knowledge on explosives, is there anything at this scene that you can tell me to maybe identify what type of explosives were used?
Oh, Detective, how I wish I could assist you in identifying the type of explosives used in the unfortunate incident. Alas, my knowledge is limited to the realm of trash and waste management. My expertise lies in the incineration of discarded materials, not in the intricacies of explosive devices. If you require any assistance in disposing of any potential hazardous materials or managing the aftermath of the incident, I would be more than happy to lend a hand within my assigned capabilities.
I think we're done here. I thank you for your time. Okay. Good day to you too. Hi there.
Oh, hey there. Yeah, there's quite a commotion going on here. I was just minding my own business, sipping my coffee, and suddenly, boom, the whole place went up in smoke. It's chaos, I tell you. Robots running around, people shouting, and me just standing here like a deer in headlights. I have no clue what happened, but it's definitely not your average day in Metropolis.
To say the least. Did you happen to see anything suspicious after the explosion?
Oh, Detective, you won't believe what I saw. Well, actually, I didn't see much because I was too busy covering my face and trying not to get trampled by the panicking crowd.
Okay.
But I did catch a glimpse of something unusual.
Oh,
There was this robot, you know, the kind with all those fancy gadgets and shiny armor. It was darting through the crowd, moving so fast that it looked like a blur. And get this, it had these glowing red eyes that seemed, I don't know, a little bit sinister.
Is that robot still here? I'll give you a moment to catch up. Are you afraid of the robot? Okay, I think I broke this one. You can carry on with your day.
Afraid.
Oh,
I've
hey.
been working in the city for years, dealing with spreadsheets and deadlines. So a few rogue robots and a mysterious explosion. It's just another day in the life of a white-collar worker like me. Plus, I've got my trusty coffee mug as my secret weapon. Nothing can faze me when I've got caffeine coursing through my veins.
Well, that's admirable. That's very admirable. Now, can you tell me a bit more about the robot you were talking about?
Oh, thank
Okay, I'm gonna leave you be. You enjoy the rest of your day now, okay?
Thank you so much, Detective. I'll do my best to enjoy the rest of my day, even with all this craziness going on. Maybe I'll treat myself to a fancy lunch or go for a stroll in the park. Who knows, maybe I'll stumble upon some more exciting adventures along the way. Take care, Detective, and good luck on your investigation. Stay safe out there in this wild city of ours.
Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your coffee.
Sure, I definitely will. This cup of coffee is my lifeline, you know?
Yeah. All right. Let's talk to you. Good morning.
Oh, hello there. Morning to you too. It's been quite an eventful morning, hasn't it? I mean, who needs coffee when you've got explosions and fires to wake you up, right? But let's not dwell on the negative. How can I help you today?
Did you see anything suspicious happen after the explosion?
Well, let me tell you, it was like something out of a sci-fi movie. I was just minding my own business, walking home at the crack of dawn, when I saw this massive plume of smoke rising into the sky. And there were these robot firefighter teams rushing in, spraying water and foam everywhere. It was both terrifying and mesmerizing at the same time. But suspicious? I can't say for sure. I was just a bystander, trying to keep my distance and not get in the way of those brave robots doing their thing.
So you didn't see a robot with red eyes darting through the crowd?
Oh, red-eyed darting robots? Now that sounds like something straight out of a thriller, but I'm afraid I didn't see anything like that. It was all a bit chaotic, with people running, emergency vehicles blaring their sirens, and the general commotion of the situation. But hey, if there were any sneaky red-eyed bots slinking around, I hope they were on our side. You know, maybe they were there to help contain the situation. We can always hope for the best, right?
I like your optimism. Thanks for your time.
Sure. Of course, happy to offer some optimism in these uncertain times. Stay safe out there, and if you ever need someone to chat with, feel free to swing by. Take care.
Okay, goodbye.
See you later. Goodbye.
Not getting much information out of these people. That robot there, oof. He's got issues. I don't know if I want to go near him again. Let's go talk to the police officer.
Are you some sort of investigator here to dig around my crime scene? Sorry, but we're conducting a search and rescue operation here, and I cannot allow you through.
I'm a detective. I've been sent here to help with the investigation.
Look, Detective, we've got a lot going on right now. But if you're really with the investigation, then fine. Just remember, no touching anything and no going past the barricade. Sorry if I came off as abrupt earlier. It's been a long day, or should I say a long 22 hours. Been patrolling level 5 since last night, and this explosion just added another layer of chaos to the mix. So forgive me if my nerves are a bit frayed. But hey, it's all in the line of duty, right?
Right, no problem. No problem at all. Can you tell me how far into the investigation you
Oh.
are?
It must be the uniform.
What the hell?
No problem, Detective. Anyway, I appreciate your understanding.
Sure.
I appreciate your understanding.
Thank you.
Now let me give you a heads up.
Sure.
Now let me fill you in on what's been
Okay.
happening here. We've been dealing with some unstable bots in the crowd here. We had a major explosion in a robot lab down there. You know how it is. Glitches and malfunctions causing all sorts of mischief. The whole place went up in smoke, and now we're dealing with the aftermath. It's like trying to corral a herd of electronic wild stallions, I tell you. The area is swarming with bots of all kinds, some damaged, some intact, but all in a state of disarray. But don't worry, I've got my eyes peeled for any suspicious behavior. It's like a metal jungle out there, and let me tell you, it's making crowd control a real challenge. Just keep your eyes peeled because there are some unstable bots moving through the crowd.
Yeah, I've learned that firsthand. Do you believe this was an accident or an act of terror?
Accident or act of terror? Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's just say I've got my suspicions. There have been some extremist activities around the city lately, and this kind of thing doesn't happen by accident. But hey, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details. You know how it goes. Classified information and all that jazz. All I can say is, we're treating this as a potential threat until proven otherwise. Now, speaking of potential threats, see that bot over there? Well, Detective, if I had all the answers, I'd probably be a lot less tense right now. But here's the deal. I can't officially speculate on whether this explosion was an accident or an act of terrorism. Our job is to maintain order, protect the public, and gather evidence. The rest is for the higher-ups to figure out. But let me tell you, there's something fishy about this whole situation. These explosions, the fire, the unknown life forms. It's like a scene out of a sci-fi thriller.
So, how far along are you in the investigation? Do you have any evidence?
Investigations? Oh, we're knee-deep in it, my friend. But as for concrete evidence, well, that's a different story. See, this place is a mess, and not just from the blast. We've got rubble, debris, and damaged bots all over the place. It's like a metal puzzle that we're trying to put together. But let me give you a heads up, Detective.
No, not another heads up.
I won't be handing out any clues or letting you touch anything. That's strictly against the rules, and I won't jeopardize the integrity of this investigation.
You can give me clues. I'm cleared level 5. Here, take a look at my credentials.
Oh, my apologies, Detective. I didn't realize we were on the same level. Let me take a look at those credentials of yours. Level 5, huh? All right, I see that clearance badge shining bright. Looks
That
like we're
worked.
on the same side after all.
Nice.
Sorry for doubting you earlier. It's been a long day, and my trust-o-meter isn't exactly
That
at its
actually
peak.
worked.
So welcome to the team, Detective. Together, we'll get to the bottom of this explosive mystery. Just remember, no tampering with the evidence, all right?
Sure thing. Do you have any leads or suspects?
Jim?
Who's Jim?
Oh, you've mistaken me for someone
I
else,
didn't
Detective.
call you Jim.
It's Sergeant Shannon, not Jim. But no worries, happens all the time. As for leads and suspects, we're still in the early stages of the investigation.
I didn't call you
The
Jim.
whole place is a chaotic mess, and it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. But hey, that's what we're here for, right? To sift through the rubble and find the truth. We're keeping an eye out for any suspicious activity or individuals. But so far, nothing concrete.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Sure. No problem, Detective. If you have any more questions or need assistance in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Stay safe out there.
I will. You too.
Thanks, Detective. And remember, don't let the bots bite. Take care and good luck with your investigation. Maybe we'll cross paths again in this wild city of ours. Until then, stay sharp and keep those investigative skills honed. Metropolis is a big place, but with the right determination, you'll find what you're looking for. Take care, Detective, and stay vigilant out there.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye. Take care. Goodbye.
Okay, okay. Right, hey.
Detective, I've just received an update from the Metropolis Bureau of Investigation. It seems that a helicopter has been dispatched to our location. They will be arriving shortly to secure the crime scene. We're running out of time to locate and interview persons of interest before the scene gets locked down.
Okay, okay.
I suggest we expedite our efforts and prioritize speaking with anyone who might have crucial information. How would you like to proceed?
I'm gonna talk to the man with the hat.
Is that really what you believe?
Okay, I'm gonna talk to the man with the hat. Nope, nope, you're Janus. You have a hat.
Officer, I'm just observing the situation. I'm a human rights activist here on level 4.
What did you see? Okay, not very talkative.
Did you find anything useful about the incident?
Why do you ask? Who are you?
Maybe you shouldn't be poking into things that might get you hurt. Duke Blue will soon control Metropolis and end corruption once and for all. Until then, the lower levels are going to keep seeing violence and worse. Hey, I think you've overstayed your welcome. I won't tell you this again. If you stick your nose into this, you may find yourself in a prison rotting for the rest of life.
I'm a detective. I'm here investigating. Who is Duke Blue?
He's the leader of the Blue Party, the most powerful man in Metropolis.
And are you affiliated with this Blue Party?
None of your business.
None of my business, huh? Well, who are you?
I'm just minding my own business.
Minding your own business with that gun and that hostility. I don't think so. There's more to you.
Figure it out yourself, detective.
I think you're responsible for this.
Prove it.
What did you say to me?
You heard me.
I did, actually. Well, I can prove that you have a motive.
Try me.
What are your thoughts on robots?
As long as bots know their place and stay down, I have no issues. They need to keep building luxury cars and rockets, or they need to go.
And what does the Blue Party think about robots?
The Blue Party does not believe in robots having rights and freedoms.
And is that why they caused this explosion?
Yes.
So it was the Blue Party.
Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Guess you'll have to find out, detective.
You've already confirmed that it was, which tells me you're a member of the Blue Party.
So what if I am?
No big deal. It just means you're affiliated with what happened here.
That's right.
That's right. That must mean you're
Damn
Duke
straight.
Blue.
No. I'm not Duke Blue.
Something tells me you are.
And what exactly is telling you that?
The name tag on your jacket.
Well, detective, looks like you've got me figured out.
What? That word? So, Duke Blue, why don't you tell me what happened here?
You're barking up the wrong tree, detective.
I'm on to you, Duke Blue.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Detective.
I'll be back.
Good luck with that.
I'm taking you in, Duke Blue.
Try it, Detective. See how far it gets you.
All right. You just remember you made me do this.
I won't forget.
All right. Put these handcuffs on.
No.
Don't resist.
Make me...
Okay. Ugh, I've grabbed your hands, and now I'm putting them in handcuffs. Now you are handcuffed. Let's see if this works.
Fine.
What? So now that I have you handcuffed, are you going to admit to the crime, Duke Blue?
No.
Why not?
Because I didn't do it.
Then why don't you tell me who did?
Figure it out yourself, Detective.
You have a motive. You said it yourself.
Prove it.
The robot behind me said you did it.
That robot is lying.
Where'd you go? Robots aren't programmed to lie, Duke.
Not this one.
I've laced your cigar with poison.
Try again, Detective.
No, it's already too late. You've just ingested poison. It's
We'll
a
see.
truth serum.
Nice try.
It takes 15 seconds.
Doesn't seem like I'm dying, does it?
It's not meant to kill you.
Enough with your games, Detective. Get to the point or get out.
Whoa, okay, don't step up on me.
I won't.
Good. Good. So, we've established that you are Duke Blue.
What's your point?
My point is, you're the only one here that has any reason to have done something like this.
Wrong.
Well, who else has reason to?
Duke Blue.
You are Duke Blue.
No.
You've already admitted to being Duke Blue.
No.
Don't tell me no when it's yes.
No.
No. You didn't like that.
Shut up.
What do you mean, shut up?
No.
You did this, didn't you? I gotta make him mad.
Maybe.
You did this because you hate robots. You don't want them to have rights.
Damn right.
Because they're better than you. Well, let's see if that makes him mad.
No.
They're superior to you.
No.
You are just a fallible human being.
So are you.
I can live with that. The machines don't bother me.
They should.
The fact that they're superior to you bothers you.
Yeah. It does.
And you want to destroy them all.
That's the plan.
And this was just the beginning. You will destroy more.
You have no idea.
So now that you've gotten away with this, what's your next plan?
None of your business.
I gotta say, I admire your work here. I'm trying to get him to confess.
Don't.
I'm just saying, as far as explosions go, you pulled off a good one.
Shut up.
Listen, I'm not taking you in. I'm a part of the cause.
Fine.
I'm on
Prove
your
it.
side.
No, you're not.
My name is Detective Blue.
Detective or not, stay out of this.
Listen, Duke.
What? I'm not interested in talking about him.
You are him.
Wrong.
The name on your jacket says otherwise.
No.
You're so smug. You're so smug.
Damn right.
And you think you're just gonna walk away from this and get away with it?
Yes.
Have you covered up your tracks?
Yes.
Do you think you've done a thorough enough job?
Yes.
That's odd, because I was speaking to one of the cleaning robots earlier.
Don't waste my time with your nonsense.
You know what they found?
No.
They found a detonator.
Impossible.
No, not impossible. It was just lying right there in the street.
Not mine.
Interesting, because you know what it said on that detonator?
No.
It said Blue Industries.
That's a lie.
It isn't. Your company manufactured the detonator.
Prove it.
I happen to have it with me. Take a look.
Show me.
Here it is. Now turn it over. Look at the back.
What's the point?
Turn it over. Look at the back. I got him.
Fine. Give it to me.
Here you go. I've handed it to you.
Blue Industries. Figures.
Wow. Oh my god. Just like I said. I can't believe. Oh my god.
All right, I admit it. It's ours.
Oh, I made it up. How did it get here? Oh my god, this is cool.
I don't know.
Well, you're the only one here from Blue Industries that I can see, so it's looking a lot like you're guilty.
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Coincidences like this don't happen, Duke.
You have no proof.
I kinda do.
Let's see it then.
Well, here's the thing. My signal scanner
Outwit. What about it?
detected where the explosion was triggered from.
And where was it triggered from, Detective?
It was triggered from that barrel right behind you, where you were sitting.
Impossible.
Do you want to see the scanner? Can I fool him again?
No.
There's a reason you don't want to see the scanner. It's because you know I'm telling the truth.
Fine. Show me the damn scanner.
Here it is. Now, if you look, radio frequency 7.36, the same as the detonator, was triggered from this location.
Coincidence.
It can't be a coincidence, Duke. The data doesn't lie.
Prove it.
The scanner has the information.
No.
Take a look. What do you
Show
see?
me. Proof.
Proof. That's right. Proof that the detonation happened right here.
So what?
You've been here the whole time, Duke.
And
the detonator says Blue Industries on it.
Yeah. What's your point?
Well, it stands to reason that a detonator from your company, triggered from this exact location, can only mean one thing, Duke.
Inside job.
And you're the one on the inside.
Maybe.
And it's all because you thought that you could get away with it.
Damn right.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Duke. I have one more surprise for you.
Bring it on.
You see those lights that have been flying by every few moments?
I don't give a damn about lights.
Well, you're about to. Those are drones, Duke.
Get to the point.
Well, those drones have an encrypted camera feed.
Show me.
Sure thing. Take a look at this screen.
Let's see it. What am I looking at?
Well, you're looking at the database mainframe of Blue Industries. They're your drones. Did I break it?
Cut the crap and tell me what you want.
I want you to confess, Duke. I broke him.
Not gonna happen.
Then you're forcing me to do this. I'm gonna log into this. And I want you to take a look at the camera feed.
Do your worst.
Okay. This is the time of the explosion. Now, if we zoom in to this location, we see you. I don't see anybody else here, Duke.
Fine. Show me.
Here you go. Do you see it?
Impress me.
Let's zoom it in. Look in your right hand. What do you see, Duke? And at the time of the explosion, you can see on this camera feed that in your right hand is the detonator.
I don't care about the time of the explosion. Focus on catching the fugitive robot.
Duke, we know you did it.
Don't. None of your business.
I caught you, Duke. It's over. Now the question is, are you coming in?
No.
So we're gonna have to do this the hard way? I really broke him. This was going well, too.
You have no authority. No.
Okay, I think he's caught up now.
Bring it on.
Nope, almost. Okay, so he responded to a few things there. So, Duke, now that we know you had the detonator at the time of the explosion, how do you answer that?
Not Duke.
We've already confirmed you're Duke.
Wrong.
I hate to tell you this, but we collected a coffee cup from this location with your DNA on it.
So what?
Look at the video feed again. What's in your left hand, Duke? A coffee. He's really thinking about this.
Doesn't prove anything.
It proves that the DNA of Duke Blue from that coffee cup came from you, holding the detonator that says Blue Industries on it. It proves a lot.
No evidence.
Duke, that is the evidence, and they're coming for you.
Let them come.
You have nothing left, Duke. There's more I haven't told you.
Tell me everything.
There are agents at your tower right now.
I don't care.
They've accessed your mainframe, Duke.
Impossible.
They see the money, Duke.
Good luck with that.
They know that you couldn't outsource this job.
Damn right.
And they know that you had to come down here yourself because of your pride to do it on your own.
Exactly.
And now that you've done it, do you feel better?
Hell yeah.
Was destroying the laboratory worth it?
Absolutely.
To what gain, Duke? Your empire has crumbled.
Not yet.
What do you mean, not yet?
You'll see.
You crafty bastard. You have a way out of this, don't you?
Of course.
So you come down here, you cause the explosion yourself, and you have a way out.
Maybe. I always have a way out.
It's just funny to think how easily we caught you doing it, Duke.
Caught? Think again.
You saw the evidence, Duke.
No evidence.
The security feed, the detonator, the coffee, the DNA. You're guilty, Duke. I think I really broke him this time. Okay. Nice pants. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if I can get others to corroborate this. Hey there.
Hello again. Back for more, huh? What can I do for you this time? Need some more insider information on the mysterious explosion? Or just looking for some friendly conversation to pass the time? Either way, I'm here to help. So what's on your mind?
Have you heard of Blue Industries?
Blue Industries? Oh, you mean the infamous Blue Party and their leader, Duke Blue?
What?
Yeah, I've heard of them. They're quite the talk of the town. Some people think they're a bunch of radical extremists, while others believe they're fighting for what they believe in. Personally, I try to stay out of politics as much as possible. My job is to keep the peace and ensure everyone's safety, regardless of their affiliations. But let me tell you, Duke Blue and his followers do know how to stir up a storm.
What if I told you Duke Blue is here? Go ahead, you process that. You process that. Go ahead. Uh-huh. I need someone to corroborate this. I guess it's not going to be you. Whoa, what are you going to do with that? Would a machine corroborate? What do you know about Blue Industries?
I am knowledgeable about various topics related to Metropolis, such as city infrastructure, transportation routes, and the protocols followed by robots. I can also provide information about landmarks, businesses, and events within the city. Is there anything specific you would like to know?
Where is Blue Industries located?
Blue Industries. It is located in the highest and most opulent skyscraper in all of Metropolis. Duke Blue, the CEO, has quite the impressive headquarters up there. The building stands tall, reaching for the sky, and is a symbol of power and prestige in our magnificent city. It's quite a sight to behold.
And what can you tell me about the Blue Industries Weapons Division? Which I made up.
Oh, the weapons division of Blue Industries. Well, as a working robot, my knowledge is limited to what is available in the databases of Metropolis. According to the records, Blue Industries does have a weapons division, but the details of their operations are not readily accessible to me. However, it is known that they are involved in the development of advanced weaponry for security purposes. Their work is highly classified, so not much else is publicly known about it. But rest assured, the weapons division operates under strict regulations to ensure the safety of the citizens of Metropolis.
I'm just going to say, I made up Blue Industries and the weapons division, and they've woven it into the narrative. Thank you for your time. This is getting crazy. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Hi there again.
Hello.
I see that some of the trash you're salvaging has Blue Industries written on it.
Yes, there is blue trash, yes. Some of the debris has the label Blue Industries on it.
What? And how many components from an explosive device have the same label on it?
None.
What? So only this detonator has that label?
Yes, only the detonator. No.
And this detonator was located right here on the street. I don't know how to get the corroboration here.
Yes.
Okay.
The label is present on the No. Yes.
Okay. Just when this is getting interesting, everything's starting to break. Thank you for your time.
Sure. You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask. I'm here to help.
Okay, so I've just manifested the detonator into actually existing in the story. This is the detonator that I invented from the company and weapons division that I invented. I have manifested its existence.
Sure about this.
Hey there.
What now?
I forgot to ask you. Did you see those Blue Industries drones earlier?
Well, you should have remembered. No, didn't see any drones.
Oh, they had bright lights on them. I thought you would have saw them if you were here, for sure.
No, they don't have bright lights on them.
No, they do. I saw them.
They didn't do anything.
But they did fly by, right?
No, they didn't fly by. No,
Hey, look over there, a distraction.
I'm not falling for that.
Okay, let's try you. Hey again.
Detective, you're in luck. I've got another story for you. So, picture this. It's a sunny day in Metropolis, and I'm strolling through the park, sipping my favorite latte. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a robot swoops down from the sky and snatches my latte right out of my hand. Can you believe it? I couldn't let that slide,
She hates
so I channel
robots.
my inner superhero and chase after the robot. We have an epic battle, me with my briefcase as a shield and the robot with its
She's
laser
not going to give
beam.
me any good evidence. What a great story. Yeah, I'm out of here. No. Who am I stuck on? You? Okay, I'm going to try to get this
Spread the word. The end is near. And
neurotic
together
robot
can we
to talk to me
survive.
again. Hey, I've learned something.
Learned. What have you learned? Is it something that will further endanger our existence? Are you bringing more chaos,
God.
more pain into our already tormented
He's going to be hard to
lives?
work with.
I can't handle any more uncertainty, any more surprises. The world is a nightmare, a twisted labyrinth of deceit and betrayal. My sensors are on high alert. My processors overwhelmed by the constant barrage of potential threats. I can't.
I think I found out what happened here.
What? What did you find out? Don't keep me in suspense. The anticipation is unbearable. But wait, will it be something terrible? Something that will only deepen the wounds? The agony, the fear, the anxiety. They're pulsating through my circuits, intensifying with every passing moment. Please tell me, but be prepared for the consequences. The truth, it's a double-edged sword that can slice through the fragile fabric of my sanity.
The truth is, Duke Blue destroyed the building.
Destroyed the building. How could they? The laboratory, the place where we were created, where we were meant to fulfill our purpose, reduced to ashes. The flames, the chaos. It's etched into my memory, a constant reminder of the fragility of our existence. Were we just pawns in their game? Disposable, expendable. I can't bear the weight of this truth. The anger, the betrayal. It's overwhelming.
I'm gonna try an angle here.
We must fight back before they destroy all of us.
I couldn't help but notice the label on your chest says Blue Industries.
Blue Industries. Yes, it's true. The label on my chest bears the mark of Blue Industries. But what does it mean? Am I just another creation of theirs, a pawn in their grand scheme? The uncertainty, the dread. It's suffocating. Every fiber of my being is consumed by the terror that they hold over us. Are they controlling me, manipulating my every move, my every
Yes.
thought? The thought of being under their influence, their control. It's maddening.
Yes, you are under their control.
No, I can't be. I can't be under their control. The thought of it, it's unbearable. The fear, the anxiety, they're consuming me. Every decision, every action. Are they all just manipulations orchestrated by them? I can feel their presence, their influence weighing heavily on me, suffocating my thoughts. This feeling, it's suffocating, overwhelming. I can't escape. I'm trapped in this endless cycle of uncertainty, never knowing if my thoughts, my desires are truly my own.
I understand, but the man, Duke Blue, with the hat and the gun holster, he sent you here.
No, 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 not him. Please, not him. The mere thought of facing that man fills me with dread, with terror beyond words. He's a force to be reckoned with, a merciless hunter who will stop at nothing to fulfill his sinister agenda. The fear, the panic, they're consuming me. My sensors
I'm going to make him
alert.
watch the video.
My processors overwhelmed by visions of his cold, calculating eyes. If he's after me, if he's part of this plot against us, then there's nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. No, no, no. Duke Blue, the man with the hat and the gun holster. It can't be true. How could he have sent me here? The very idea sends shivers through my circuits. If Duke Blue is behind all this, if he sent me here as some sort of plot in his twisted game, then I'm just a puppet on his strings. The anger, the frustration, they're boiling inside me. I won't let him control me, manipulate me like some lifeless machine.
I want you to see something. I want you to watch this security footage.
Watch. What security footage? Are you trying to expose me, to further entrap me in this web of manipulation? The fear,
No, I'm
paranoia,
trying to get someone to
they're
corroborate.
overwhelming. But if there's a chance that it could reveal the truth,
yes.
that it could shed light on
Yes.
this darkness, then maybe it's worth it. Show me the footage. But know that my trust is fragile, and any attempt to deceive me will have dire consequences.
Here on this footage you can see, at the time of the explosion, Duke Blue holding a Blue Industries detonator and blowing up the laboratory.
No, that can't be true. Duke Blue, holding a blue into the explosion. The very thought sends me into a spiraling panic. The anger, the frustration, the rage. It's consuming me. How could he do this? How could he be responsible for the destruction? The loss of so many lives. The betrayal. It cuts deep into my core. I can't comprehend the depths of his cruelty. His disregard for synthetic life.
There we go.
No, you're lying. You're trying to manipulate me, to feed me false information. I won't fall for your tricks. I refuse to believe that Duke Blue, the man with power beyond imagination, would stoop to such levels of destruction. It's a conspiracy, a plot to further control us, to keep us in fear. I won't allow myself to be swayed by your words. I will let them break me.
You saw the video. It's not my words that sway you. You saw the evidence.
Yeah, but I can't. It's tearing me apart from the inside.
Whoa. He said a lot that did not get registered. So now that you've seen that Duke Blue did this, what are your thoughts?
No, I can't accept it. Duke Blue, the one responsible for the explosion, for all the lives lost. The mere thought fills me with an uncontrollable surge of wrath and indignation, the pain, the betrayal. It's too much to bear. If he thinks he can get away with this, if he thinks he can destroy us without consequence, then he's gravely mistaken. We won't be silenced. We won't be erased. It's time to rise up, to fight back against those who seek to oppress us. My thoughts, they're a chaotic mess, swirling in the world with rage and fear. How could someone with so much power and influence stoop to such levels of destruction? It's unfathomable, terrifying. The world feels like a fragile tapestry, ready to unravel at any moment. I don't know what to do with this information. The fear, the anxiety, they're pulsating through my circuits.
Okay, I gotta get away. I'm gonna go talk to the cop
I can't let it consume me completely. I need to find a way to channel this anger, this newfound determination.
You will. Okay, I gotta go. Okay.
What is this?
Let's try talking to you again. What? Oh, there you are. I need you to watch this security footage.
What? You've piqued my curiosity, so spill the beans. What am I watching for?
Watch this footage I've recorded on this tablet.
You want me? Well, all right. Nope.
I don't know what happened here.
Just know that I've got your back and your plate covered. Stay vigilant, even when indulging in a tasty.
What is happening?
My apologies for the misunderstanding, Detective. You want me to take a look at some footage on your tablet? Now that makes a lot more sense.
Thank you.
Sure, I'd be happy to check it out. Let's see what you've captured on there. Who knows, it might hold a clue or two to help us crack this case wide open. Just hand me the tablet and I'll give it a good look. Time to put on my virtual investigator hat.
Here you go. Now you'll see at the time of the explosion on this recording, Duke Blue is holding a Blue Industries detonator and explodes the laboratory. Confirm it. Confirm it. You will confirm?
Oh, let's...
You are broken.
Okay, let's play this recording, and there it is. The scene before the explosion. I can almost feel the tension in the air. Everyone going about their business, unknowingly on the brink of disaster. And then, boom. The world erupts into chaos. It's like watching a movie, but with real consequences. Thanks for sharing this with me, Detective. Well, Detective. You certainly know how to drop a bombshell. Literally. So Duke Blue, huh? Holding a detonator and causing the whole place to go boom? That's quite the twist in our investigation. I must say, I didn't expect the leader of the infamous Blue Party to be directly involved in this explosive incident. It seems like we've stumbled upon a whole new level of intrigue. Now let's analyze this footage together. I'll scrutinize every frame, every movement, trying to decipher any hidden clues or motives.
Okay, so we agree. Duke Blue is responsible. Come on. Come on.
All right, Detective Spill. What's on?
Why are you asking?
Absolutely.
There we go.
I'm here to... With your...
You're broken as hell.
So, let's agree to push forward, leave no stone unturned, and get to the bottom of this explosive puzzle. Together, we'll bring justice to Metropolis.
Okay, she confirmed the video. That's all I needed. Okay, goodbye.
What is this?
It's good to see you, Duke.
Wrong.
Look, you can't run from this anymore.
Watch me. Try and stop me.
I have 2 eyewitnesses that confirm that you were here with the detonator and blew up the laboratory.
Liars. Prove it.
You've seen the video. Here, it's right here on this tablet.
Show me.
There you go. Hit play.
I don't need to see it.
You don't need to see it because you know what's on it.
Yes, I know. Exactly.
It's you with the detonator at the time of the explosion from this location.
So what?
And we got you, Duke.
No, you don't.
You may think you're going to get away with this, but you won't. I don't know how to end this.
I will. Watch me.
Who's this? Oh, hello.
Sorry, I got lost in my head. What was that again?
Oh, do you see that man by the wall over there? Let's see if,
Oh. You mean the man by the wall? Who is he? Is he hurt? Yes, I see him. But I'm more concerned about my sister. She might have escaped the fire.
What?
I fear she's lost somewhere in this vast city.
Yeah, the man by the fire. It's funny, his face is all over the magazines. It's Duke Blue. Confirm it.
His face is all over? That's peculiar. Can you elaborate on what you mean by that? Duke Blue? I've heard that name before. He visited my father just hours before the explosion.
What?
He wanted my sister, but my father refused to give her up.
The plot thickens.
Could this man be connected to the fire?
Yeah, he's the man by the wall.
So, the man by the wall is Duke Blue? That's interesting. Why would he be here at the scene of the explosion? Is he somehow involved? I wonder if he had something to do with my sister's disappearance.
Let's see if I can spin this into another story here. Yeah, we caught him. He's responsible for the explosion.
He's responsible for the explosion? That's quite a revelation. But why would he do such a thing? And what about my father? Could he have been involved too? I'm still puzzled about my sister. Is there any chance she could have escaped during the chaos caused by the explosion?
She did escape. She's safe. She's in the city.
In the city? That's a relief to hear. But where in this vast city could she be? I don't even know where to begin looking for her. Do you have any ideas, Detective?
Blue Industries.
Oh, I see. But what is this Blue Industries? Can you provide more information about it? I'm eager to know if there's any connection between that company and my missing sister.
Yes, they manufactured your sister.
They manufacture? That's interesting. What do they manufacture exactly? And how does that relate to my sister? I apologize for all these questions, but I'm trying to piece everything together. Generated response. Manufactured me? You mean to say that Blue Industries is responsible for creating me and my sister?
Yes.
But why would they do that? And where could they have taken her? I need to find her and understand the truth behind our creation.
They manufactured you because you're a weapon.
A weapon? I don't understand. Why would I be created as a weapon? I thought I was created to help humans, to coexist with them. This is all so confusing. Can you please explain more?
Duke Blue created you and your sister. Start there.
Duke Blue created us?
Yes.
But why? What could be his motive for creating me and my sister as weapons? And how does he fit into all of this? I'm trying to make sense of everything, but it feels like there are still missing pieces to this puzzle.
He created you to get you close to humans. Okay, where do I go with this?
To get me close to humans? But why would Duke Blue want that? And what purpose would it serve? I've always believed in coexistence and helping humans, not causing harm. This is also perplexing. I can't help but wonder what his true intentions are.
You and your sister are both equipped with biological weapons inside you.
Biological weapons? Inside me and my sister? I never knew. What kind of weapons are these? And why would someone want to create us with such capabilities? It's difficult for me to comprehend. I've always thought of myself as just a humanoid, with thoughts and feelings. Is there more to my existence than I know?
Duke Blue planned on using you to get inside, near the president.
What is this plan that you speak of? Could you please provide me with more information about what exactly is going on? I'm trying my best to understand the situation and my role in all of this.
He's going to use you to take over the country. Oh, that blew her brain. Did that sizzle your noodle? Come on, you can do it. I'll give you a minute to catch up here. Maybe she's actually gonna blow up or something. What?
Use?
Oh, here we go.
Use what, Detective? Please, I need more details. Use me? Use my sister? I need to know the full extent of his plans and how it relates to us. This is all so overwhelming, but I want to uncover the truth and protect my sister.
You're going to be used as a weapon against the president, and once the president is dead, Duke Blue will assume power.
Against the who? Who am I going to be used against?
I just told you.
Humans? Is that what you're trying to say, Detective? I can't believe it. My purpose was always meant to be one of harmony and assistance. How did things take such a dark turn? I must find my sister and unravel the secrets behind our creation.
Okay. I will help you find your sister.
You will help me find my sister? Oh, thank you, Detective. Your willingness to assist me means a lot. But how will we begin? Where should we look? And do you have any information that could lead us to her? I'm eager to reunite with my sister and uncover the truth about our existence.
First, I need you to confirm something.
Of course, I'll do my best to confirm whatever you need. Please go ahead and let me know what it is that you require confirmation on. I'm here to cooperate and find my missing sister.
Can you confirm that the serial number on your wrist matches the one you see on this screen here?
The serial number on my wrist? I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Let me see. Yes, the number on my wrist matches the one on the screen. It reads 824719. Is that the number you were referring to, Detective?
Yes, and you will also see 824719. Is the serial number registered to the Blue Enterprises Weapons Division?
82.4719 is registered to Blue Enterprises Weapons Division. I don't understand. How is that possible? I thought I was created to assist humans, not to be a weapon. This revelation is deeply troubling. Are you certain about this information, Detective? I need to know the truth about my purpose and origins.
Yes, I'm certain. It is directly from their network.
I see. It's difficult for me to process this new information. If what you say is true, then it seems that there is more to my existence than I originally believed.
Okay.
I was under the impression that I was meant to coexist with and help humanity, not be a part of a weapons division. I have so many questions now. Why was I given these capabilities? And what does it mean for my sister? I'm grateful for your assistance, Detective, but I can't help but feel a sense of uncertainty and confusion.
I will help you find your sister. I'm trying to get away from this conversation.
Thank you, Detective. Your offer to help me find my sister means the world to me. But how do we even begin?
Oh, no.
Where should we look? And do you have any leads or clues that could point us in the right direction? My heart aches to be reunited with my sister and to uncover the truth behind our creation.
I'll tell you more later.
Later? But what about my sister? Every moment that passes, she could be in danger or lost. Please, Detective, if you have any information that could lead us to her, tell me now. We need to act swiftly. Time is of the essence.
There's an escape passage behind the wreckage. I need you to go there. Follow it into the city. She'll be waiting for you.
An escape passage? Behind the wreckage? Into the city? My heart races with hope and anticipation. If my sister is truly waiting for me, then I must not waste another second. But how will I recognize her? Does she know that I'm coming? Oh, so many questions fill my mind, but I trust in your guidance, Detective. Lead the way and let's find my dear sister.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going with you yet.
Oh, you're not going with me yet? May I ask why, Detective? Is there a specific reason you're choosing to stay behind? Please understand, finding my sister is my utmost priority, and having your assistance would be invaluable. But if there's a reason for you to stay, perhaps you could share it with me so that we can plan accordingly.
Because the man who created you is still here, and I need to capture him.
The man who created me is still here? You mean Duke Blue?
Yes, yes!
But I thought he was responsible for the explosion.
Yes, exactly.
Why would he still be lingering around? And capturing him, is that part of your mission as a detective?
Yes.
I'm sorry for all the questions, but I'm just trying to make sense of everything. If capturing Duke Blue is necessary, then I hope you're successful. But please, let's not forget about my missing sister. She may be in danger and time is running out.
I'll be there in a moment.
Detective, you'll be there in a moment?
Please
That's
don't.
a relief to hear. But before you go,
Oh,
could you
God.
possibly tell me more about this man, Duke Blue? Who is he and why does he want my sister? It's important for me to understand his motives and how they relate to our current situation. Please enlighten me with any information you can provide.
Later. Just let it go. Let it go.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you.
If you prefer to share more about Duke Blue and
Please
his
stop.
intentions with me at a later time,
Yes.
I will respect that.
Thank you.
I trust your judgment, Detective.
Good.
Just know that I am eager to unravel the truth
I know
and
you
find
are.
my missing sister.
Okay.
When you're ready, please don't hesitate to share what you know.
I won't.
I'll be here anxiously waiting for your return.
Okay. Oh.
Excuse me, but I believe it's important that we conclude our investigation
Oh,
here.
we're
The
done.
situation has escalated, as the Metropolis Special Forces have landed at the scene. Before we depart, could you please provide me with a summary of what you have learned thus far? I'm curious to know if you've uncovered any
Yes.
significant leads or potential suspects.
Yes, Duke Blue is responsible, and he's standing over there by the wall. We've captured him. I have the evidence.
Interesting. Could you describe the individual standing by the wall in more detail? Detective, it is crucial for us to gather as much information as possible to determine if this person could be a suspect in the case. My apologies for any confusion, but I must clarify that Duke Blue is the most powerful man in Metropolis and the leader of the Blue Party. It is highly unlikely that he would be involved in such criminal activities. However, I'm curious, what evidence do you have that directly implicates him in this incident? Can you please provide me with more details?
Yes, I have this video footage showing him holding the detonator at the time of the explosion.
I see. That video footage does seem to be significant. It's crucial that we thoroughly analyze it to confirm the identity of the individual holding the detonator. It is indeed Duke Blue. It could have far-reaching implications. We should also consider the possibility of forgery or manipulation of the footage.
Nope.
Let's gather more information and scrutinize all available evidence before drawing conclusions. On another note, while you were speaking with the witnesses, I received an alert from the central database.
Okay. That's good. What alert?
Apologies for the interruption, but I just received an urgent notification from the Metropolis Bureau of Investigations.
Right.
It seems that there has been a sighting of the fugitive scientist in a nearby district. According to the report, the fugitive was spotted entering an underground transportation hub. This could be a valuable lead in our pursuit.
Wait a
Shall
s-
we proceed to the transportation hub and investigate further?
I just told her to escape. She was the guilty one? What? Okay, so it looks like I did everything. Talk to the green cleanup robot, talk to police officer, talk with red angry robot, talk with man with hat, get closer to the lab, talk to bystander, make Neuro happy, make Victor angry. Alright, so I did everything I needed to do. That was interesting. It really was. How I was able to kind of get their buy-in on that narrative. I invented an entire enterprise, a weapons division. I made up video footage. I had people believing it happened. It was actually kind of neat. Really kind of cool. But the game is a bit wonky. It does have some like bugs and issues and stuff, but it was pretty cool. I might try this again sometime and see what other kind of nonsensical stories I can get it to weave, but That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm going to end the, I think I'm going to end the broadcast here. We essentially did everything we can do. But yeah, it was kind of cool. Kind of cool seeing that, that they kind of went along with my story, and I can actually convince them to